Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Craig Melvin called out by co-host for behind-the-scenes behavior on today's show. According to Al Roker, when it comes to Craig Melvin and his son Delano, it's clear that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. The Today Show anchor was compared to his 11-year-old during Friday's installment of the show, as Al revealed what Craig likes to get up to off-air. The pair sat alongside their co-star Dylan Dreyer as they discussed the recent March Madness games, a single-elimination NCAA basketball tournament comprising 68 teams that compete in 7 rounds for the national championship. "I understand that some of the Melvins were there," said Al. "Lindsay and Delano had a late night last night as well. They stayed for both games," replied Craig. However, it seems Craig's son was up way past his bedtime, given it was a school night. "He was a little sleepy this morning on his way to school," added the news anchor. Craig proceeded to explain to his co-stars the ultimatum he had struck with his son to allow him to go to the match. "That was the deal. You can go, you can see them play, but you got to go to school," he shared. "But I'm sure he'll be sleeping by lunch." Al's hilarious response sparked a wave of laughter throughout Studio 1A. "Just like Dad," he said. Visibly embarrassed, Craig admitted, "Facts." Dylan then chimed in to back up Al's claim. "Exactly, like father, like son," she said. It seems the March Madness has caused quite the stir in the studio, as Craig called out Al last week over revealing an off-the-record conversation. The weatherman exposed a chat he had shared with Craig off-air in which his co-star critiqued the basketball team Wofford. "When we were off the air, you said they were probably going to lose," said Al. Craig met his wife while they were both working at NBC Washington, with Craig enlisted as a news anchor in 2008 and Lindsay Charniak holding the title of sports anchor. The pair tied the knot in 2011 before welcoming their son, Delano, in 2014 and their daughter, Sybil, in 2016. It seems it has been a busy week of events for the family, as the NBC host was supported by his 2 children at the Norwalk Orchestra Symphony on Monday. The evening honored some of the most famous American composers in history, and Craig narrated the event. Craig has opened up about fatherhood in the past, and even published a children's book last year titled "I'm Proud of You." The news anchor spoke to Garden and Gun about the venture. "I didn't even realize some of the emotions I'm capable of having until I had my own children. I wanted to write a book that helped all the dads out there. It's a love letter to fatherhood," he said.